Have to be going soon, Mum.
I know, love.
Thanks for the party.
Well, next time we'll see you have a proper party. French champagne, 1 million people.
Be soon, too, okay?
Yeah.
Packed and ready to go.
All set, then.
All right.
Now, you got Uncle Archie's address. I expect to see you on the weekend. Sunny Shore Drive?
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, please, Mum, we'd really like you to.
Listen, you two, I spend all week driving a car. You don't think I want to do the same thing on the weekend, do you? Of course I'll come.
Well, Mum, it's been great.
I feel the same way, Jeff. Bye-bye.
See you.
And you look after yourself. Drive carefully, huh?
Will do. See you on the weekend.
Got yourself a nice fella there, haven't you?
I know. Now, what about you? You sure you're going to be okay?
Of course. Will you stop worrying? Oh, bugger it.
Hi. Just having a last-minute cigarette. You want to come in?
No. Mrs. Powell's in the East Wing. She could be back at any time.
Fair enough.
You're pretty good at using people, aren't you?
Hey, what are you talking about?
You set me up to help you get that Fitzwater bloke in here. Taking that letter out for you.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. I won't lag on you if that's what you're worried about.
It makes me an accessory.
To what? It wasn't murder, it was self-defense. Fletch said that, and the cops are happy.
Yeah. He must have been a real bastard.
He had my husband killed. You don't muck around with people like that. It's all or nothing. Look, I'm sorry, but I had to use you. There was no other way I had of getting him to come in here. I'm not going to be backed into a corner by anyone, especially McNally's mob. You give them 1 inch and they'll push you all the way.
Won't the rest of the mob be after you now?
I doubt it. There's no profit in killing me. Anyway, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
You're quite a little tigress, aren't you?
In this jungle, that's the only thing to be.
Jeff? God, what's wrong? Oh. How dare you come back here? Get out!
It's a nice way to treat your old friend, Jock. Only come over here to keep you company. Seeing as how your daughter's gone away now.
Well, they've gone to the movies, haven't they? They'll be back any minute.
Is that a fact? Funny they took all the luggage with them, isn't it, eh? I'd say they'd gone to, Archie's for a couple of days, wouldn't you? See, I know Archie quite well. Had a long chat with him on the phone just the other day.
You bastard!
No, you don't, Bride.
Kill you!
Remind me of the time you tried to stick me with a knife, eh? You didn't do too well in that, did you, you blade? Hey! Come on, try it! You bloody bitch!
Oh, my God!
Try it! Try it, you...
Oh, my God! Please don't. Please don't. Oh, please don't. Please don't. No.
Yeah, that's it. Let's just see what you land in that nice out fellas, eh? Put up a good struggle, lassie. I like that in a woman. Gets the old blood rushing through the veins again. I'll be over tomorrow to get that money. Maybe you can, be nice to old Jock again, eh? Don't get any ideas of double-cross me, Brian. Because if you do, I might just pay a wee visit to, what's the name again? Laurie. That's right, Laurie. Just to see if she's as good as her mother. Hmm? I'll see you real soon.
Morning.
Ah, the relief column. Thank God you made it, General Kitchener. The men are nearly dead with exhaustion.
What a pity. They'll be too tired to carry home their pay packets.
Don't you believe it? The human body can endure a lot.
You're amazingly bright for somebody who's just spent 16 hours on the job.
Oh, I guess I'm just settling in a bit more. It doesn't seem so much like work now. I thought about what you told me, you know, about not just treating it like a job.
Good. Well, it does help if you care a little about the women, rather than simply lock them up and forget about them.
Good morning, Mrs. Morris, Mr. Faulkner.
Morning.
You're back again, then? The women couldn't have given you too hard a time yesterday.
No, I think I can cope.
Oh, by the way, Mrs. Davidson would like to see you before you start work.
Right.
Well, see you all later.
Oh, Mrs. Morris, I was wondering if we could have a little chat about the women working on the project. It would help me to know who I'm working with.
Yes, I suppose it would, but I'm sorry I haven't the time to sit and chat today. Things are a bit hectic.
Oh, of course. Well, how about after work?
No, I'm afraid not.
I assure you it's strictly business. Now, I noticed there was a pub just down the road. Couldn't we meet there and have a run out on the women? It would only take 20 minutes.
All right, then. But just 20 minutes.
There she stands, Officer Powell, eagerly awaiting the arrival of the handsome printer who'll sweep her off her feet.
Okay, sweetheart. Come with me to the Casbah. I'll give you all the French you can handle.
Haven't you lot got something you can do until he gets here?
Oh, we better not, Mrs. Powell. We might muck it up without Mr. Marnie.
Someone should tell him about the importance of prison routine.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Mrs. Powell.
Doesn't look as though he's coming, so the lesson's cancelled.
Smith, Edwards, you will report back to the laundry. Fair go, Mrs. Powell. He's only 10 minutes late. Maybe he had a flat tire or got held up or something.
Well, I'm not holding up prison work because of him. Kent, Dobbs, you will report to C block for cleaning.
Oh, geez, are we pleased to see you?
Nice to know I'm wanted.
Yes, you were wanted, Mr. Marnie, a quarter of an hour ago.
10 minutes.
I was about to move the women onto other duties. In the future, would it be too much to ask you to be punctual?
I'm sorry I got held up.
I told you.
Mrs. Davidson wanted to talk to me.
Would it be nice of you to let us know? Start the lesson, please, immediately. I have other duties to attend to, but I will be back shortly.
God, Davo's for it now.
Yeah, the cheek of the governor keeping Mrs. Powell waiting.
Well, all right, ladies. Let's get down to work, shall we?
There should be a new paragraph here, shouldn't? And this bit done in capitals.
Okay.
All right? Good. Thanks, June. Judy, what on earth are you doing here? Leave something in your cell.
Now, how are you, Mrs. Morris? Look, I was wondering, could I possibly see...